I'll tell you another near-death experience. This one wasn't a suicide, but it was doing something really dumb. So I was homeless for a bit, and this was back in 2008. We got kicked out of a group home for sniffing coke, and they caught me with it, so they kicked me out. And I moved into the Salvation Army, right? And me and my buddy were, I don't know what happened, but I guess on the cameras they saw us doing drugs. And so we came in the building and they kicked us out, right? I don't even remember what kind of drugs they were. It was pills. It was like ecstasy or something. But they kicked us out. And I remember going on the C train because it was right by City Hall in Calgary, Alberta. And I remember going on the C train. And this guy, Richard, I'm not going to say his last name, he kept on giving me pills, more pills. Wouldn't tell me what they were. He said Seroquel, but I know it wasn't Seroquel. And I found out later it was Xanax or something like that. Kept on giving me more pills and more pills and more pills. And my buddy Jeff was there too. All three of us got kicked out. So we go down to Chinook Center. We walk up to Windsor Park, I think the neighborhood's called. And we're walking. He's giving me more pills. I don't need water to take them. I just swallow them. And I knock on the door. And my buddy Jason answers. He says, "Good Kyle, I'm gonna kick your ass if you come here again." I was a lot smaller back then, so I didn't go in there. So anyways, we walked back to the C train, and at this point I didn't realize it, but I was tripping out. I was like really tripping out. I felt lightheaded. I felt like really weird. And we got on the C train, man. I felt so weird. It was crazy, man. My face was turning white. And we got to the C train station. We walked down the hill, down McLeod Trail, and to Chinook Station, which used to be a building, but now it's just a shelter or whatever. It's a metro, like subway. I got on the C train, dude, and right around the Stampede station, which is about 3 stops up from Chinook, I saw a woman on the C train, and she had blood on her, and her hair was coming down over her face. And I was like, man, is this real? I didn't know who it was at the time. I'll leave a description. I'll leave the name in the description. I don't want to say the name, but I found out after what I saw. And like, honestly, drugs, they open dimensions to the demonic world, okay? So I saw Bloody Mary on the C train. And if I would have confronted her, I knew I would have died just instantly. Just something told me afterwards, and this is like 2 weeks ago, thinking about this, that if I would have said something to her, or like said, "Hey, are you okay?" she would have looked at me and I would have gotten dragged to hell, man. Because like, I got off the C train and we were at City Hall because we wanted to get a refund because I was renting a room there because it was super cheap. And at that point, I passed out. I almost died. I don't know if I died, but I was in a coma or whatever. and I woke up about like 16 hours later or something. It was the next morning, so I don't know, about 16 hours. And I almost died. That was a scary experience. Alright, so we're gonna leave it at that for today. I'm gonna see how this new theme goes. And if you want more videos, if you want to know more stuff about my life, my testimony, my criminal past, give me a thumbs up. God bless you.